Okay, War Factory, it is the day of the war. Miss Trader is on my map here. Let's have a look. Actually, first of all, let's get Everspark, Sparky Spark loaded on my layout, just because I'm gonna screw. Chances are we're gonna need Everspark to start, so I figured I'd get her rolling to start with. I'm gonna turn my volume down just a touch. One sec here. Let's get this down to here. I had noticed my game volume was a bit too loud, and I forgot about it until right now, so hopefully that's better. Just trying to get it perfect, Amundo. Also, we've had this layout a million times. You're gonna see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of solos of this. People are gonna be, oh my god, unboosted solo. Yeah, just go right to about where this boom mine is, and it'll be, if you got critters, throw the critters down here. Shock, shock, and boom, it goes. Very, very easy for mid-levels to solo. I'm not going to do that because I'll lose too many troops and it'll waste too much time, and that's not the point of this. So we're going to get rid of these rocket launchers. That's goal number one. The Doom Cannons are going to make the Everspark a little bit difficult. I'm going to try to GBE. Actually, I'm going to try to get rid of the mortars too. It's going to be pretty tough with these Doom Cannons, but they're fairly slow, so it should be doable. Let's just get into it. This is basically the same layout we've had over and over again, so not a big concern. Just going to figure out where I'm going to park. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go like so. Now, here's what I'm going to do. So, I like to drop Everspark in the smoke, push the button, and then flare the building. And by doing that, you actually save a flare. And so we've only used a total of 1 flare and 2 smokes so far. It works out very, very, very well, I think. Okay, down it goes. Push the button again. I'm going to drop an artillery on all of these mortars in the hopes that we can get some of them as well. Because it's so close to shore, your gunboat's right there. You want to use you want to drop your smoke basically at the exact second the timer runs out. Like that one, I was at like 95%, which was just me being ridiculous. So now I'm gonna just keep hammering this button now because I don't have enough GBE to do another one. So we're gonna just hammer the button, hammer the button. I was too far away from the mortars, but we got an extra cannon out of the deal. So, oops, let's get rid of some mines here. Oh, I was rushing to drop that, assuming the attack would end, but of course we haven't dropped any troops yet, so pretty good shape. So we got rid of 4 defenses. Unfortunately, I wasn't in an ideal spot. I could have got 4, but only got 3. So not awful, but just that 1 smoke I totally screwed up on. So I'm gonna drop. Actually, I'm going to drop a barrage on these mines. No, I'm not. I'm going to drop 1 artillery to get those mines. Oh, I missed one. Damn it. Now, I forget it. I'm just going to use a barrage. If I would have got the perfect artilleries, I could have got it done. But, again, we're going to drop the smoke, drop Everspark in it, then push the button, and then flare the farthest defense. Just that way you only have to use 1 flare, not 2. Really probably could have just flared. That way you know you're in the right range as well. Hopefully we can get the proper timing down. Smoke ends, drop the next one, push the button. So what I'm doing right now is my finger is actually pushed down, and as soon as the smoke timer gets to 100%, I release. And that way you know that you don't have to worry about you only have to do 1 movement of your finger. You have to put it down, not lift it up as well. So same thing here. I don't have enough GBE to redo it, so I'm just going to keep hammering the button and hope to get another building. There we go. So we got all the mortars gone. We got the rocket launchers gone. We got the mines gone. Now let's use the GBE on the machine gun. Now, one of the things that I misspoke about, or I did poorly last week, was I used a lot of GBE to get back there to use Everspark. So what you need to do is you need to actually look at the health of the defenses, which I didn't do last week. So 41,000 health, I can maybe do that with GBE. I'm not 100% certain, so I'm going to use Everspark. 13,000 health. That is, I mean, realistically, it's probably only going to take me 3 smokes to get back there. So I'm going to use Everspark again, just to make sure that I get it all down. There's nothing worse than running out of GBE. So again, push the remote button and then flare the building that's furthest away, and it'll get her into range. And the beauty of this is the building that I flared there is not damaged, so that is not a building that she would have attacked normally anyways. So now we're in good shape. We're a little bit further from shore, so I'm going to drop my smoke a little bit sooner. I'm going to drop it right about there, 95% or so. Push the button, see what she selects. She selects the building we want. That is good. And that's my general, that's how I remember how to do it, is push the button, see what she likes. If you don't like her selection, push it again. That's all it comes down to. I didn't see what she selected. It was Doom Cannon's explosion threw me off there. So now I'm just going to hammer the button. Just going to hammer the button. Hopefully we'll get another building. Another building. Nope, didn't, because she got shocked. So most of the times you can get 2 buildings, but obviously not with a shock blaster. I couldn't shock it either. So pretty simple now. We can just walk to the kill zone and 1, 2 shocks really. Like, let's put all our GBE on this boom cannon. It won't go down, but a couple mines in behind it that I wouldn't mind getting rid of just for the sake of getting rid of them. Let's go 1. Probably should have put all that GBE on the core, but that would have required some thinking. So now let's see if we can't get. I want to get 1 more. Just want to see if you can get an artillery here. Looks like you can. There's no reason for me to be doing this because I can't actually get anything down, but if you're a little bit short on gunboat energy, you can drop your troops over on the left-hand side and get that 1 crate without losing any troops. Okay, let's get our final attack on. Final attack. I'm going to remember to use brick this time. My battle orders are now at level 4, and it looks like I can't upgrade them. I'm not sure what level. I think maybe you need level 15 to get brick. I'll have to research that. Actually, I guess I can do that right now. 18, so I'm going to have to work on getting brick up to 18. That's one of my next things to do. Daily reward has arrived. Oh, by the way, Small 9 has taken down Deep Cut, which when I recommend people go to Small 9, just keep in mind that we just took down Deep Cut in 31 attacks. So this is not our baby task force, and even Baby 9 is not our baby task force. We don't really have a baby task force because all of our players have been using Zookas and progressing incredibly quickly. So do we have a spot in here? Shameless plug here. Yes, we do. We have a spot. Jump in. Deep cut. Dead end. Lots of good operation attacks. Oops. That video is still cutting out sometimes. Bit of a pain in the ass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right up into this general area, and we're going to show how. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go up high again. I'll go up by the grapplers. I just want the fewer doom cannons that are in range, the better. Without critters, it makes it a little bit difficult. So, Unboosted, HQ18. Let's get this thing. Let's put it to bed. Let's put it to bed. All of our troops to here. Now, we can flare right to the kill zone, but I'm going to flare right to here because Brick walks fast, and she scares me when she walks fast. So, I tend to enjoy doing an extra flare with, not enjoy, or feel that it's required to do an extra flare with Brick, just for ease of use. I probably should have used 2 smokes there. Let's go like this. We got battle orders. I'm only going to have 2 shocks because I used 1 too many smokes there, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we should be okay. I think 1, 2. Now I was waiting to see if the flamethrower would have turned, but it didn't, so we're in pretty good shape. Only losing a couple troops. Very, very easy. Again, this is probably one of the easiest War Factory layouts you can possibly get, and Everspark has made our lives as low-level players. And I'm stretching it when I say myself as a low-level player, but low-level players can do a lot of damage now since Everspark came in the game. So that's all I got. I'm going to make some changes to my videos in the near future, tacking some things on to the end. So if you're watching Dr. T and you will see Stage 7, or you're watching other videos, check out the ending. Watch all the way to the end. I'm going to try and put some interesting things at the end, just to keep things fresh and new and exciting. Hopefully you enjoyed. That's War Factory. Today is April the 13th. And that's all I have. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck and goodbye.